I wanted to do a little get ready with me. I'm curling my lashes first because if I don't, they're stick straight. This is the Shiseido lash curler. It's really good. I already gave it to you, Bill. I already gave it to you. The alarm is for her. But I just gave it to her before. No, I just gave it to you, baby. So I wanted to do a little bit of a get ready and try out some makeup products. Some of them are like tried and true products. Other ones I'm going to be trying out. We're going to try it out together right now. And all of them, for the most part, are going to be, actually all of them, I'm pretty sure everything is going, like, is included in the Sephora sale. So you can get everything from there. And I'll have it linked in, like, directly to the Sephora site for you. So there's some things that are new for me that I haven't tried out yet. Okay, first I'm going to do, I think this is in there. I love to use this Ilia base face milk before I do my makeup. It's really good and it just leaves your skin really moisturized. I always do like really around the nose and between the brows, wherever you get like the most dry. Okay. Okay, so let me see what order I want to do this in. Next thing, I think let's start with eyes. And I want to put some Aquaphor on my lips. On like the days that I'm not going to do makeup or like anything, like sometimes I just don't even want to put like brow things on, Aquaphor is so good. I'll use it kind of like as a brow gel to lift up the brows, and I'll use it also for like after you curl your lashes, if you just put it on instead of mascara. I feel like it holds the curl so good. I love Aquaphor. Alright, so I got in these eye tints from Armani. These three. I'm going to open them with you right now. So I figured we could do just like a really simple look. I don't love to do, I remember like when I was younger, I loved to do a full eyeshadow thing and the outer corner, the inner corner, all this stuff. Now I just kind of like to do one color. These are colors, so pretty. The two like nude browns are like metallic, and then this one's a matte. So I'm gonna do this one first and then do the matte one over top. For brushes, I'm going to be using a lot of Hourglass ones. They are the best face brushes ever. They really are. I have yet to find other ones that are as good. For my eyeshadow brushes, I use this. It's Christian Louboutin. They are, it came in a trio, and I really like it because it's like a fluffy brush and then like a flatter brush, and then this one's very thin, good for like making eyeliners and stuff. So I don't know if that's on Sephora, but that's what I'm going to be using. I'm just gonna, it's like a really pretty matte pink. Ooh, a little light pink. I'm just gonna do this for like a base. We can actually also do this in like inner corner. Oh, wait, I love that color. I'm gonna do the darker shade, just like all over. I feel like maybe, yeah, you can use a brush for this. Hopefully you can see me. The light's kind of setting now, but super pretty. Sparkly. I'm getting back into doing like eyeshadow or just like eyes first and then doing the rest of my makeup. I just feel like it always comes out so much better when I do it that way. I feel like I'm chasing the light. I feel like it always just comes out better when I do it that way, I guess, because you can always just like touch it up with the, I guess because you can always just like touch it up with the concealer. Put a little bit down here too. I like to bring whatever shadow I'm using and just kind of like bring it underneath the eye too. And I always just like touch it up with concealer. I don't know if you could see it, but it is really sparkly pretty. Really pretty. I really like it. Actually, then maybe I should do a little bit of the pink over top. Oh yeah. I'm doing a whole eye look. But it's like a simple eye look. I feel like with creams like this, it's just so much easier to kind of just be a little bit messy with it and it comes out good. Okay, so now I'm going to do mascara. I'm just gonna recurl my lashes. I like to do one eye at a time. So this one is the brown mascara. And it's just natural, I like it. Usually I can only use waterproof mascara, otherwise the curl won't hold. But if I clean this one off, that's also just because my lashes are super stick straight. I do the bottom too. But I find that if I curl them really good, it ends up being fine. And if I don't put too much, like, you know, I clear out, I clear off the product on the stick. If I clear out the extra product, it's good. And the thing is, I feel like there are no waterproof mascaras that are brown. Like some of them say brown, black, brown, but they're not like this light of a brown, like a true brown. I don't know why. And I really love a good brown mascara, especially if you have brown eyes. I feel like it just pops. I'm gonna also go in with this Prada palette, the browns here. just to go over top. I want to like deepen it a little bit. I hope the lighting is okay. I think it's good. So now I'm going to do concealer. These concealers from Armani are so good. I think they're the Luminous Silk Concealer. And they're just really good. I'm going to use the light one underneath my eye. Just clean up like that. Hourglass has a really good concealer brush that I love to use. It's downstairs. But if I wasn't using my hand right now, I would be using that one. It's very like creamy, their concealers. Then I'm gonna use the darker concealer color for anywhere around my face. Like always for my nose. I like this one because it blends super easily. The Ilia one is another really good one. The Tom Ford one is a really good one, and Hourglass has also another really good one. I like kind of like mix and match between those. But I've been kind of gravitating towards this one recently. And then I will go in with a lighter concealer afterwards just for down here, but let's do the brows now. I'm using the Refi. It's really good. I honestly love it. It's kind of, you have to be careful because too much will make your eyebrows kind of like flake a little bit, so you really have to like wipe off the extra. I won't redip, I'll literally just use the other side. See, like even that was a little bit too much. I used too much there. And I like it because then you can pull the top off and use the brush to kind of mold where you want it to go. I didn't know it had a brush on the top of it for a really long time. And then I figured it out. I don't know how. And then it'll just lay where you want it to lay. It's just good. I just got like the Ulta glue one. Not the Ulta, the NYX glue one, and it really doesn't compare. I'm gonna use this now. It looks disgusting because I use it so much. It's just really good. I'm gonna do this for bronzer. So like as it gets colder and we get paler, are we supposed to like use less bronzer? Should we be like matching our body? Because what I've done is like as it gets colder, we're wearing, I don't like to put it in the middle like that. We're wearing like long sleeve anyway. So I kind of just like to keep applying bronzer how I normally would, right? Because otherwise, I don't know, like our arms aren't gonna show, our legs aren't gonna show. It just brings so much life back to your face, the bronzer, it really does. And this one's the perfect color. I've used a lot of other bronzers, cream bronzers. I know like there's a difference between like cool tone and warm tone. I don't know. I started using this and I like learned about the architecture collection from Tom Ford during a photo shoot with them, and like the iconic makeup artist used this on me. Yadi, most iconic makeup artist who does like all celebrity. I think now right now he's with like global makeup artist or Valentino. He used this on me, so I use it and I really like it actually. And then this, the top, it's so gross, but I'm gonna show you anyway. The top is kind of like a luminous glowy highlighter, so we're gonna use that afterwards when we're done. Okay, so I did that. I also like to do what I've been doing also is using a darker concealer shade for me from the Armani, and then just going over like a cheekbone area, just to add a little bit more bronze color, and you don't need a lot of those. That's it, a tiny bit. That was even too much, I think. And then just blending it up. Like that. I just really love cream products. And you can even use it on your eyelid, like a darker concealer shade for you. I've done it where I've used this as an eyeshadow and it comes out really good too. So now I'm going to do blush. These two are also from Armani. I've been like loving their stuff recently. These two are also from Armani, and this one's really good. It's heavy, so you have to be careful with it, but I want to use this one, I think. Where's the other one? Oh no, I'm gonna use this one. It's like super hot pink, It's in, I don't know the color, I'll link it below. It's the Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. It's really pretty. I like to put it on my nose in the middle there too and blend it out. This brush is incredible. It's the Hourglass like blush stippling brush. And it's literally perfect just to stipple like that. Because it doesn't like take all the product off. Do you see how the light is changing now? It's a beautiful golden hour right now. It's really pretty. And then actually maybe over top we could do, we're not doing any foundation. I was thinking maybe we would. But I don't know. I don't feel like we really need to. I have the Makeup by Mario. I think I showed it to you in a video before. Some blushes that we can put over top. Let's do, this one's pretty. It seems to my brush. I used to be, when I was younger, I would like live and breathe bronzer. And I didn't lay a blush on my face for years. Actually, no, that's a lie. The one that I loved was from MAC, and it leaned more on the bronzy side, like taupey bronzy. I think it was in the color Harmony, if I'm remembering right. It was so good. But now I could like bathe and blush, and I just freaking love it. Okay, so we did that. I'm not sure if we're gonna do foundation. I feel like, to be honest with you, the Armani concealers kind of like dupe as a foundation. You really don't need it. What I am going to do though is I'm going to put like a little bit of the lighter shade right underneath. Like that. Just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it carves it out a little bit. And just blend it out. I'm gonna do the Hourglass. I'm gonna do the Hourglass setting powder. This one is just like really easy. It's in a compact. I bring it with me everywhere. But I love the loose powder too. And just like clear, transparent. This one's translucent light. I just put it like here. And I'll put it here. I get oily fast. I do love glow though, but like not crazy where my whole face is. And you know what the thing is though, if you have oily skin, if you set in those areas, the oil will come back, so it's fine. You're not gonna be too matte. And then let's do a little bit of, I think we should do, I love this. This is the YSL in 02. It's like that clear, perfect, really, really light pink, glowy color. But I want to do this Prada. It's like a matte lipstick and like a pretty like nude color. And maybe we can do a liner. The two Hourglass ones that I love lip liners are the Expose 1 and Tempt 3. I have to sharpen them, they're completely down. And I didn't bring a sharpener with me. Yeah, okay, no. But like, that shows you how much I wear them. Tom Ford just came out with lip liners though, so I've been using those also. Like, look at the color. And it's down to here. And the color's still coming out, so. This one is in Tempt 3. Okay. And then I'm going to do this Prada. Lipstick over top. And what else can I use? Sometimes when a lipstick is a little bit, like I want some more dimension, I'll take a concealer. This is in like the middle shade. And I'll just put it right in the middle. Just so I can make it a little bit more nude. And just like a little bit more. My camera stopped, but I like to just put a little bit of concealer in the middle like that. Ooh, actually what we could have done was use a little bit of this, the eyeshadow, the liquid eyeshadow, and put that. Oh yeah. This is really pigmented. This is really pretty too. Really, really good. I'm gonna do a little bit of this on the inner corner. Just so pretty. And just add more to the top. It kind of turned into like a pinky type of look. And then I'm gonna go back in with this, the Tom Ford palette. And I'm gonna use the top color. Highlight. I feel like this look is giving Valentine's Day. I'm obsessed. I'm sorry, but the eye tint, you like need the pink one. The brown one's really good. It's really nice for like going out. And at night it's like glowy and really pretty. It's good to have a good like glow, especially for like nighttime and like dinners. But the pink one is really unique. I feel like I haven't seen something like that with that much like color and like pigmentation, and it's really flattering. And you can kind of use it for everything. So if you use it for an eyeshadow, use a lipstick and then put like a little bit in the middle of your lips. I feel like it just will look good. I like to put a little bit, and people like to do a line down their nose. I just like to put a little dot like there in the center where we did the line from the bronzer. I did like bronzer, 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 and then bronzer here. Left a little tip open like that. I like to put a little dot of highlighter in the center if I'm going to use highlighter. I really like the Chanel, like the clear, transparent, wet kind of highlighter look, but for like nighttime, I feel like this is good. The lighting completely changed. But now I feel like you can kind of see what it would look like in brighter light. And then that is all I'm gonna do. I didn't do foundation. Oh my god. I have to tell you, you need a nude eyeliner. Not a white one. I used to use white liner all the time in high school and college, and I would put it in my waterline. You need a nude one. The nude is really, really good. It will make your eyes look bigger, but like in just like a good way. I don't know how to explain it, not like in a scary way like white will. I don't know, like I feel like it just makes a difference, especially when you put brown right underneath. It just looks good. This one's not a Sephora find. I got it from Ulta, but so I could link this one for you. I really like it. I like the color a lot. But if you're just looking for like strictly Sephora, I'm sure you can find a nude on there, but you need this one, or you need a nude color. This is in the color 03 Silky Nude. Just trust me, I feel like it makes such a difference. Okay, and that is the look. I'm not gonna do foundation. I feel like it's fine, we don't really need any. And like I said, I feel like the Armani concealers really kind of dupe as a foundation. If you don't want like super heavy makeup, just get the concealers and you could do so much with it. Oh, I wanted to show you this one too. I told you I like live and breathe blushes now. The Dior and like the hot pink color is also in the Sephora sale, I think. It's in 001 pink. And I just like to kind of bring this with me in my bag. It's super small, so it fits. And I just like to touch it up because I feel like makeup kind of, especially if it's windy or like you go out to eat, you're going out afterwards, I feel like makeup sometimes just kind of blows away in the wind. So I like to bring a blush with me, concealer with me, and like lipstick obviously, and also the setting powder always. But it's really good. It's just like a good blush to top off any of the blushes underneath that you have.